Hello, and welcome to Twitter Versus. So, Hasan Piker is back in the news over some comments he made toward an Iraqi veteran in his chat. Take a listen.
15 years out from Iraq, eat my balls? Do you even have your balls remaining? Or did a fucking IED explode them for you, dumbass? Shut the fuck up talking about Islam. You are an infinitely bigger terrorist than any random Muslim ever could be, dumbass. Shut your bitch ass up. Go enjoy your fucking PTSD, asshole. Fuck you. Imagine having the audacity to fucking be like, yeah, I went to Iraq. I went to Iraq. And it's actually Islam that's the biggest danger. You're the danger, idiot. You're a danger to your family. And a danger to yourself, douchebag. Lol, that's getting clipped, Lamont. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Many people and veterans on Twitter are calling Twitch out for their lackluster handling of Hasan, but some are defending Hasan, saying he's not out of line for his comments. Will Twitch uphold their TOS? Who knows, but what I want to know is, what do the people at Twitter have to say? Our story starts with best friend Kick tweeting out, Hasan Piker crashes out on veteran and threatens to leave Twitch forever over Asmongold double standard if banned. You are an infinitely bigger terrorist than any random Muslim ever could be, dumbass. Shut your ass up. Go enjoy your PTSD, asshole. Screw you. And he tweets this video.
Shut the fuck up. If you go to Iraq and you learn that lesson, you realize that that was wrong, you're welcome here. You come back from Iraq and you fucking talk about how this was actually awesome and I fucking hate Islam. Then fuck you. You didn't learn anything. You're goddamn cattle. You're sending other people like you to be in a similar fucking predicament to yourself. Whatever, bitch. I'll start fucking live streaming on YouTube tomorrow. Suck my dick. No, you're getting clipped. By who? The people that have been literally begging for American sons and daughters to go and fucking die in Iran for the last 2 weeks? By people who keep going, yeah, based. No, we got to give more money to Israel. Those people who are going to fucking turn around and then now act as though they give a shit about veterans. The same people like Asmongold who fucking celebrated when that Navy SEAL with his uniform had his fucking arm broken. Really? That's what we're doing? If Twitch can apply this fucking double standard when one veteran is getting their fucking arm broken by an American congressperson for opposing America waging Israel's wars, when Twitch doesn't fucking ban Asmongold for laughing at that and saying, yeah, based, and that he deserved it, when Twitch literally doesn't say a single damn thing about that, but then turns around and tries to ban me for this shit, fuck this platform. I will never fucking come back here. Y'all are a bunch of dumb fucking bitches too for being like, oh, you're gonna get clipped. Dumb motherfucker. Doesn't even realize his own lived experiences should have taught him a very valuable lesson.
This tweet was then community noted with, Hasan violated Twitch's hateful conduct and harassment policy. Veteran status is explicitly considered a protected characteristic. Content or behavior that attacks, harasses, or promotes hatred based on someone's veteran status is hateful conduct. Solus VT says, please God let this happen because it would be so funny. Volo tweets, heartbreaking news, Hasan Piker found alive this morning at 34. Mr. Nine Fingers says, this is just a stunt because he wants time off for his Caribbean cruise to Cuba. Fake ban, just in time to stream his commie vacation. Look at that, just 10 days away. What timing? Need to pick up some sunscreen and designer jorts. Max replies, Dan Clancy fighting for his life to justify his baby boy's behavior. Wit tweets out, Hasan is nothing but an anti-American piece of shit when he lets the mask drop. The only people who watch him anymore are the chronically online Jew haters and Muslims that agree with his delusions. What an asshole. Donut Operator tweets out, a dude wearing a Marine uniform had his arm broken, but you keep being a gay boy. Best friend continues with, American Dad asking Twitch CEO a good question relating to this. Veterans are a protected group on Twitch. I have heard comments about how the United States deserved 9/11, PTSD. Veterans deserve that. When are we going to start holding streamers for stuff like that accountable, regardless of their social status? And he plays this clip.
Hello, Dan. been streaming on Twitch for 9 years. I've been a partner for a long time. But another thing that I am is I'm a U.S. veteran, served in the Army, deployed to Afghanistan. Veterans are a protected group on Twitch. So I was just wondering, I've heard comments about the United States deserved 9/11, PTSD, veterans deserve that. When are we going to start holding other streamers accountable for stuff like that, regardless of social status?
Yeah. First of all, thank you for your service. Thank you for the question. Really appreciate what you've done and all that. And you use certain examples, and some of those examples led to enforcement, right? It's always a very tricky process, because part of what we need to do is have a set of community guidelines, and we do have a team that works very hard to consistently apply them. The views of individuals aren't necessarily the views of our platform. We're at a time where people sometimes can talk in hyperbole, right? Unfortunately, and this happens on all sides of the political spectrum. And so that's something that we have our guidelines. We apply them consistently. I understand you may disagree with some of those decisions, right? And I always say one of the nice things about Twitch is it's a platform where if you disagree with the views of somebody, it's not appearing in your feed. It's not appearing in what you're doing. It has nothing to do with your experience, and that's not necessarily true with short form content.
Sure.
There's all sorts of stuff that appears in my feed. And so part of this is trying to make sure you can find what is the right experience for you on Twitch, both as a streamer and also as a community.
Thank you for answering.
Mr. Schmidt says, at Hasan the Hun, let me guess, you're going to get it banned for a day on your day off because Dan Clancy is gay for you. Yeet tweets out, XQC thinks Hasan should be banned, and that it doesn't matter if the veteran chatter was being Islamophobic, because Hasan Piker should know better. Yeah, of course he's not going to get banned. If I don't watch the clip and it doesn't go to LSF, so I'm going to say it. Okay, banned. Boom, done. Twitch made the TOS very strict. At TwitchCon, some veteran asked the question, and they said they would lock in on veteran-related shit. And he's just shitting on them. This is not 1994 where because somebody said something, you could say whatever you want. Guy could have said the worst thing in the world. I don't care. Why would you try to act like you're master of the orchestra as a streamer and lower yourself to the standards of a random rage baiter? You're both wrong. But in this case, he's more wrong. He should know better. And he tweets this clip.
Shut your bitch ass up. Go enjoy your fucking PTSD, asshole. Fuck you. Imagine having the audacity.
Okay, banned. Yeah, of course it's not gonna get banned if I don't watch a clip and it doesn't go to LSF or whatever. So, I'm gonna say it first. Okay, banned. Boom, done. Well, I mean, Frogan got banned for way less. That's unhinged as fuck. I mean, guys, Twitch made a TOS very strict, and at TwitchCon even, some veteran asked the question, and they said that they would lock in on veteran-related shit, and he's just shitting on them. He's just shitting over the TS for, guys, this is not 1994,
66 months
where because somebody said something, you can say whatever you want. But the guy could have said the worst thing in the world. I don't give a shit. If you answer like this, you're wrong. And why would you try to act like you're the master of the orchestra as a streamer, and then lower yourself to the standards of random rage baiters? Like, why would you lower yourself and say, oh, well, this guy said a bunch of slurs, and I'm mad, so I'm gonna lower myself to his level, and I'm gonna say a worse slur. Got him! Right, guys? Right? Anybody? No, you're a fucking idiot. Like, who are you? No, you don't do that. Yeah, it's both wrong, but in that case, he's more wrong, because he should know better.
Talura says, this French-Canadian finally makes a bit of sense. Bologna and Cheese says, kids, no one gets banned. Twitch streamers are like politicians. No matter how bad they are or the terrible things they do, the system keeps them in power and you keep donating. Tectone replies, Twitch has an opportunity to earn back so much good faith from its community right now, but they won't, let's be real. The narrator says, you know Hasan goes to therapy and vents about Zach at least twice a week, lol. Harley Mornstein quote tweets Yeet and says, now this is a crash out. Full on temper tantrum. Complete lack of control of his own emotions. I love when he yells at his own chat. because his chat fucking sucks, and he knows it. He gets so mad dealing with these fucking idiots. Just very enjoyable all around, to be honest. Habitual Line Crosser says, Twitch is a dying platform. They just don't know it yet. Also, one of the many reasons anytime I've been asked to go to TwitchCon, I'm like, nah, I'd rather try and impregnate a beehive. Hutch says, wild. Chatter was definitely well out of pocket for their rhetoric, but Hasan's reaction here is fully psychotic and out of bounds. Gator Gar says, I'll be shocked if Hasan gets banned. So will his dog. Hats for Bats says, bad idea for anyone in a Democratic primary to appear with this guy. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll see you on the next Twitter Versus. Goodbye.